I'll think of the third later. Or maybe the third is the complain one, right? Because it's rules of three. All right, that would be cool.
Oh, we already on.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
Ain't nobody in there.
We on? Oh, okay,
No,
cool.
no one sees you.
Cool, cool. Nah, that's a good bit to try out for what's the name? Prize Picks, get off me. So, trying to get me to bet on Caitlin Clark and them. That's a 6-15, goddamn.
Yeah, we actually, you know we live.
Yeah, you can hit play.
All right.
Eric, what's up, man? Shane, what up?
What up, Shane? What up, Shane? Hey, we finna get into this fight. Y'all pull up, man. Y'all get right, man. Sip something. You know what I'm saying? Do what y'all need to do. Pull up. We are finna watch the fight of the year, bro. So far, this the fight of the year. Now, I only saw a little bit of it, so we all finna react to the rest of this together. It's the one and only Island Boy, bro. Yeah, the Island Boy, bro.
Actually,
Super Goon.
what's funny about that is that it's not one and only.
I know it's
actually
two
of them.
I know, but that's why I said one Island Boy. I can't say Island Boys. It's just the one. Anyway, he's super goon, bro. Then he going up against the goon of the year, bro. He been a goon
Rapper
for a
Vibe,
whole
salute.
couple centuries, bro. Charleston White, bro. Yeah, Charleston White, Island Boy. You already know the hands. The hands finna get thrown, bro. The hands finna get thrown.
Y'all ready?
Educational purposes only.
He not moving his feet with him. He's leaning
Sport
over.
event.
You see, he ain't even moved.
Hey, Rap Revival, I'm jealous, yo.
Let's go.
I want a burger or something right now.
Good job, Unc.
Shout out to Aiden, man, for bringing us together, too.
Straight down the pipe.
Did we shout out Aiden?
I just did. You know what I'm saying? Shout him out for putting this together.
Shout out to Aiden, man.
Not
Nah.
moving.
Look at
Oh, like, hey, but they come to me, bro. I'm just gonna rest. Look at him. I'm a
Hey,
chill.
bro, I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm a chill.
I ain't letting no
Come
50.
on.
How old is
Come on.
Charleston White? He got to be about what?
At least, I think 58. He is.
58.
Hey, he was whooping this dude though.
That's sad, bro. How old is the Island Boy?
Not too old to get old man. Well, you know what? That's the old man move right there.
50 seconds.
That's the old man move. Grip him up.
Hey, respect.
I can't believe this is really happening.
I put all the hands and feet.
It's a good motherfucker fight.
Respect.
He's good.
Oh man.
They say Charleston White's 48 years old.
He got
48.
They say 48.
Wow. He got a wild turn with his punch. That's that old man right there.
I like Charleston White. Respect.
If you don't connect-
I would do, bro.
If you don't connect with the wild, you just grab him up. Ah,
He
come
already
here, youngster.
tied. One round and that man already tied. He done.
Win the round, Unc. 10 seconds.
Tired as
Win the round.
boy. Look at
Get the Island Boy. Man, go put hands on him, Charleston. He should be ashamed of himself, bro. What was that? That boy said,
No, low key, if he would have connected with that one, every time he connect though, he do be hitting. Like if he just could get a clean one off with like some good shoulder power in there, I'm telling you, if he get a clean straight with some shoulder power, he'll knock Island Boy out.
Rock them.
He just tired. He's still drunk from the night before. Man, he's still drunk from the night before, bro. And he definitely, you're right, smoked at least 2 squares before this fight. He smoked 3 squares while he was at this event for this fight.
I'm so tired, bro. He's slobbing, bro. Nah, bro, you can't be.
I know.
Island Boy can't be. He got to be about 25, 26. Somewhere around there, bro.
He should not be getting this done to him
I ain't gonna load.
by a guy with one eye. A lot of people forget that. Only one of them eyes work. They look like they're both there, but only one of them work.
Fucking go.
But he whooping this dude.
He's trying to hide it, but I can see it. He's gas bad.
No.
Yeah. He's been smoking blunts and shit.
I know. And he was just drinking last night.
He went drinking last night?
Yes.
Why?
See?
I don't know.
He has one eye. He does have
I don't know why.
Surprisingly, he won round 1. I know.
Yeah, he won. Yeah, I think he won.
Go ahead, Charleston.
So there's one I really like.
But he ain't even moving, but he just.
Yeah, for sure. You can't see like something.
Like neither one of them can throw a punch, and I'm no fighter or nothing. I think I know how to throw a punch. Wow. Nah, that's a UFC takedown. That's a UFC takedown.
Bro, I would be embarrassed if I let Charleston be on the mat in any way.
Bruh. If you don't hit this man with some kidney shots and a gut shot or something, that's the problem. They keep trying to hit for the
I
face.
just be bullying this dude, bro. I would just bully him.
It's so easy.
I'm not respecting his power, bro. Look at this. This is sad. Knock him out, Charleston.
Right
Knock him
then,
out.
while he holding you supposed to come from the right with something so mean to that left kidney, bro. Well, left would be over here for me, but oh my
You know,
God,
that's
he
what I'm
going
saying,
down.
bro.
If you holding me like this and I just bow.
Charleston looked like that every uncle in the family on the barbecue grill. Now you got that one uncle
man.
that you don't mess with, cause you feel like if you go over there messing with his grill, if that uncle put his hands on you, it's like everything stops. And then you got that other uncle where you're like, man, move, man, I got this, man. You don't even know what you're doing that you'll argue with.
Yeah.
That's Charleston. Nobody
real.
respects that uncle. Nobody respects that uncle.
Nah, but he will put hands on you though, and if don't nobody come
And
break
you would
it up.
knock him out, you know?
But if he keep gripping you up like he doing and don't let you knock
that
him
uncle
out,
ain't never got no hands, bro. That's why nobody cares
that's
about him
why
on the
he
grill.
gripping you up, cause he got strength.
Man,
He
slam
got that
that
old
uncle.
man throw you in the full Nelson. Now you can't swing on nobody.
I to my uncle that was that uncle. We got it.
Visca, what's
He's
up,
trying
yo?
to drop it. He's trying to. Yeah, that's the old school move. Trying to catch the little extra break. You ain't slick.
You okay, Unc?
We got.
Okay, 1 minute.
He ain't okay.
Oh, this round two. All right, cause they took their break already.
You got this, Unc.
He more tired than Charlie. Man, that's
Also,
sad.
what
That's
type
just
of
sad, bro.
what type of break is they don't do this in boxing, yo?
No, if you drop your mouthpiece, it's like
Oh.
you get a little small break. That's why I say took a little old school trick.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
a little
wild.
old school trick.
I wonder if
48-year-old experience right there.
That's experience for you.
Experience coming into play.
That's why OKC won the championship, because Shea lost before.
This is sad. What are you doing? Go to the
Nah,
box.
get off
Look
me,
at-
youngster.
Ho! You done got caught. You done got
What you
caught
talking about?
with the straight right.
What you
You
talking
got caught
about?
with the straight right. Told you to leave the hot Franks alone.
For real. Thought you was doing something?
Okay, and you scared now. You scared now.
He felt it.
Yep. Hit you one good time. Now you're scared.
Felt that Panther power.
He done quit. He quit. He quit.
Ain't no timeout.
He caught a time. Oh,
Ain't no
my
time. You should have
God,
spit your
bro.
mouthpiece out.
Oh man.
If
Man
you would have
caught
spit your
timeout.
mouthpiece out, then you would have got a timeout.
caught a timeout in
He thought
fighting,
that he
bro.
could get a timeout because
Craig,
Charleston
Craig,
White
we
got
can't,
one.
We can't be here with it. You know,
Nah.
like, kaboom, oh.
Timeout. Hey, I got to recover from that. My nose is bleeding.
Hold on, Craig.
Oh,
Time
oh,
out.
my sinuses. Oh.
Give me 2 rounds.
Man.
He 48 years old, bro. He lost to his man that is 733 years old. I don't want to see the Island Boy ever again on Instagram, bro.
Come on, man. This is
Ever again.
shout out, like you said. You now I agree with you, Quis. Shout out to Aiden Reese, man. Get money. However, get money and give money. Shout out to Mills Lane over here. He got paid.
That is Mills, ain't it? Is that Mills?
I don't know. That might be Mills. I know that's Deuce Buffer over there. Shout out to Deuce Buffer. Him over there. He getting money. He getting paid. Charleston White, you know he got paid. All the boxers got paid. Ben the Don, that's my guy right there. I'll be watching him on live, yo, on the live stream. Salute Ben the Don, man. Hilarious, yo. Funny, man. Salute, man. Salute to you. But yeah, no, him got paid. Everybody you see working got paid because of Aiden doing these boxing events, doing entertainment like this. And salute to the reactors and the streamers. Everybody reacting to this. Y'all getting paid. Salute to Aiden Ross for this, man. Shout out. That's what it's all about, man. Hokey pokey.
All right, that's enough for this, Corey. It doesn't matter who won.
Oh, yeah, see them get into it. They got into
Who
it.
got
It was
into it?
Oh, no, it was a fight after
A
this
fight
in the
after?
stands. Yeah, Charleston White had to check a few people.
In the stands.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when it
Oh,
was.
man.
Skip a minute or two ahead, or let it play out at least, and then we'll just talk. Or if you can find it. But yeah, a little fight broke out. We'll have to address that real quick. because Charleston White did something that was I don't want to say
Charleston
commendable.
White-ish.
Nah, actually, it was some. Hey, this is what you're supposed to do when you got your team out there. Oh no, we can go back. Go back to the Go back to the dude's interview. Go back to the loser's interview, and then we can play from there. That's where it went from. Yeah.
How you feel about the fight? What you feel like went wrong?
Man, it was a good fight. I feel like I hit too much nicotine. I smoked too much weed. And I gassed out.
Oh, nah, bro. Hey, bro, don't come out here with no excuses, bro. Your hands was trash, bro.
Another fight?
You out here looking like Arturo Gotti, bro.
All right. Hey, calm down, brother.
Yeah, got a little chippy in the stands.
That
I don't know
Gilly?
why.
He ain't even doing nothing, gang.
Ain't nobody right. That's right. Then ain't nobody swinging. I'm like, ain't nobody hitting nobody.
Hey, you know what? I always hated the person like that, bro.
For
Who
real.
run to the security to get pulled off so they can talk while security walking them away.
And then you talk hey man,
bro, you can meet me outside. You could have kept it cool and just wait till you got outside and handled your business. I hate when people do all that, bro. You know security ain't gonna let you get close
for
to
real. Salute to Charleston White. What he did right there, it was like everybody with a Charleston White shirt go outside. Everybody, like, he snatched the mic and yeah, kind of checked his
Get your
whole
hand out of my
team.
pocket.
Everybody with a Charleston White shirt go on outside, nigga.
Yeah.
Everybody with a Charleston White shirt on go outside, nigga.
Messing up my money.
Say, Dewberry, don't do that.
Hey, I want, hey, shout out to dude behind him. I want one of them shirts in a different color. I'm everywhere. I like that. Where is that? Look like some Basquiat type stuff.
Say, my nigga, don't
Oh, no, he definitely been inside. He definitely been in before. That dude that they just showed, dark skinned buddy?
That's what I'm talking about. Charleston like, hey, man, chill out. Don't mess with my money.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I like how he got a team full of old dudes. Look at the old dude he got back there with the, he got a team full of grandpas, man. Shout out to him.
Got his day one.
Everybody got to get money.
So you better have what you.
Everybody with me gonna go outside, my nigga.
I ain't never seen a balding Sean Kemp, yo. My man's got a balding Sean Kemp. That's crazy. That's, hey, shout out to Charleston for the balding Sean Kemp.
That's nasty work. Not gonna hold you. That's
You
similar.
only need this much hair for the Sean Kemp.
Bro,
He like, nah.
he got the half unit. That's crazy work, bro. The half unit is wild.
Oh, my God, yo.
Hey, bro. They hollering at you over there.
That's wild. That dude next to Deuce Buffer got a rap album. He got a rap album coming out. The white dude with the white cap.
When every club lets out.
I know, right?
Oh, yeah, it's done now after the fight. My bad, y'all.
Everybody's
My
standing
bad. I'll just sit here and try to roast people from
Trying
now
to
on.
look
No,
cool.
we good. You could stop this one. Hey, that's a famous dude down there. That's Tyreek Hill, right? Yeah.
Hey, you know. Speaking of roasting, we need to get to something that's hot on the presses right now before they
yeah.
take it down.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, y'all. We finna get into this apparent Clipse and Kendrick Lamar Chains and Whip unreleased clip. It has just hit the waves about an hour ago?
Man, yeah, at least. And
yeah.
I don't know if this is the actual video of them listening to it, but hey,
I think that's what this is.
let's go. Let's see what Kendrick had to say on this Clipse track. Well, shout out to the Clipse. I can't wait for this album, yo.
I sent your ass back to the cosmics. The things I see under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip-hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many true sins that let me down?
Hey,
Whoa,
hold on, go
whoa,
back.
whoa,
My bad.
whoa.
Half of my profits may go to rock him. Come on, man. Half of my profits may go to rock him. Half
that's
of my
a dub.
profits may go to rock.
Half of my profits may go to rock him. Rock them. Like rock them. Rock Nation. Because remember they were trying to say the whole Super Bowl thing, Jay-Z, the Rock Nation. Half of my profits.
Half of my profits might go to rock him is like That I don't even. What's the word for when they mean 5 6 things? What's that
The
word?
quadruple
It's a
tundra is
six.
crazy.
It's a sextuple tundra.
The quadruple tundra within the first 4 bars is crazy.
Half of my bars may go to Rakim. Salute to Rakim. Rock them, Rockefeller and them. Rock him, meaning that I'm thinking that half of my profits may come from like rocking him, like
Yeah, too.
knocking
Like,
him
from
off.
knocking Drake off.
Half my profits may go to rock him. Half of the things that I said in these disses
Got him.
might hit him. It's so many ways, and that's just what I just heard off the first one. But
Hold on, they say the volume might be a little low, Corey, for the maybe for the video.
oh no, the volume.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, y'all. No, I got this. That ain't us. They're listening to this live. We are kind of eavesdropping in on the listening section. Turn your radio up, bro.
Yeah, this is
whatever
an
you gotta turn it
unreleased
up.
snippet.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a
not
snippet.
this
This
high
is
quality.
Yeah,
We sneaking.
We got it off the streaming sites, bro.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
To the cosmics, the things I seen under my eyelids, kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many true sins that let me down? But fuck it, the West minds me right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how to give a fuck.
Therapy
hold
showed
on,
me
hold
how
on.
to open up.
Hold on.
It also showed me I don't give a.
I think that's a double entendre. Remember, he started off the opening act. You know what I'm saying? The therapy, like the comedy, you know what I'm saying? I was humble enough to be the opening act. But also, when doing that, it also taught me, I don't about none of y'all above me. I'm coming for all of that. That goes right what he had been saying this whole time. He come in tundra after a time. This is a crazy verse.
Therapy
this is a
showed me
crazy
how to
verse.
open up. I did open for
I
you.
did open up for you.
But when I did, it showed me how to give a.
Yep.
Also, the album though, the album that they said was like therapy or whatever, it showed me how to open up, and then it also showed me, yeah, Kendrick
Coming
yeah.
out with the mad entendres. All right, let's go, Kendrick.
But fuck it, the West minds me right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how to give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect.
Hold on, go back. I gotta, cause it is low. I get you, Eric. The volume is low, but if you go find this video, you find a snippet, and you find it like higher somewhere, send us the link. I'm pretty sure this is the one that everybody reacting to. It literally came out an hour ago. We not even supposed to be hearing it. All right, let's go.
But fuck it, the West minds me right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how to give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice?
Hey, hold on. He said, did he go back a little bit? Because I think he said some gender reveal. I asked him, did he mind? I gotta hit a line before that and see what that means.
I think the gentrified line was crazy.
Yeah. Generous, however you want it, I'll be the gentle kind. I know, but I just wanted the, yeah.
This shit get gentrified, heavy jeans like Genovese. I drop your Pentagon and show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the science boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my gin and juice.
Niggas want the tea
generate-
on me. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root.
I generate, bro.
Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. Oh my God! All right.
Show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis. Let the science boom. Niggas want the tea on me. Well, here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my gin and juice. Say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads. You must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the gin, yeah. Ain't genetics been synthetic. Screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is ginga. God gave me life. A good
I finger wave niggas all 40s. We need the rest of that verse, bro.
I'm glad we
We
didn't
need
get
the
the
rest
rest.
of that
I'm
verse,
glad
bro.
that wasn't it. I'm so glad that wasn't the rest of that verse. That's what we deserve. That's what we deserve right now. Go get the Clipse album. I can't wait till it drops.
This what I'm thinking. Hold on.
My God,
Hold
yo.
on, Craig. Just think about this. If Kendrick going that crazy, and we know what Kendrick talking about, you know Push on the same time. You know Push on the same time on that joint. What is Push saying on that song, bro? What is the reason why the record label said we ain't clearing that one? It ain't just what he said. What is Push saying on that?
I'm so geeked off of. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so excited and geeked off of Kendrick. Literally, and that's that minute or that to have a minute long this video. Forgot Clipse rapping on that. I forgot that we still got two more verses. Because if you don't think that Malice gonna rap for his brother,
Malice finna go crazy.
Malice just been quiet, and he been going crazy.
On
Some
everything
people
I've
say
heard,
crazier
he kinda
on these tracks.
he did
So
on one.
if you think Malice just finna let his brother slide alone,
Because see, Malice feel disrespected about the whole Pharrell thing. So it's some sliding finna be going on,
now.
bro. Yeah,
you burning chains that I gave away.
yeah, it's finna be some. That beat on that's finna be smoke. That's finna be smoke. All right, hold on. Before we get to this next thing, what's up with the live chat? We ain't had time to really kick it with the live chat. We just got started right to the stuff. So what's good? I see
Big
Tracy
Shaq.
was in there. J Tree.
Tracy, salute to you, and you is right. That Offset and JID does go crazy. I did hear that. It's mad fire. How you been? Big Shaq, I feel like I ain't seen you before. What's up, man? I think I said, yeah, everybody else. Who was that? J Tree, what up?
Everybody pull up to the live chat. If you in the live chat, pop in.
For real, for real.
Make yourself known. Make yourself known.
Definitely. One King. No, we did not react to Jack Quill. I don't know who that is.
He said that like we supposed to know who it was too.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't reacted to Jack Quill yet. Yeah,
Yeah, he ain't
of
Jim
course not.
Jones.
He said like he was Nas. Like,
Yeah.
you ain't even checked out Nas yet.
Come on now. Who you think better, Jim Jones or Nas?
Oh, wow.
We can make this quick.
Oh,
We don't even need a video.
That was a
for
real
this.
question.
We don't even need a video for this. Jim Jones has been walking around saying that he's better than Nas and he made more influence than Nas and nobody knows Nas. That's what Jim Jones has been saying. So the debate is Jim Jones better than Nas like he thinks he is?
Okay, listen, that's two different things. There's three different things. Is Jim Jones better than Nas? Bro, like, come on, bro.
Maybe he had growing hair.
Like,
He got him on growing hair. Easy.
Got him on this. We're gonna go through this. If we talking about as a rapper, like, absolutely not. Like, stop it. Is Jim Jones more influential in music than Nas? That's a different conversation.
Well, you had me before you said in music, because influential, I will give you the argument. In music, unless I start seeing some writer credits from like mad different artists to where Jim Jones had some influence that I never knew he had, I don't hear a bunch of people making. I'm not even gonna reduce him to that because he has had fire albums after this, but I don't hear a bunch of people mimicking Jim Jones, yo.
Now, pause. This is why I said three things. People would make that argument you just made. As soon as they hear that argument. Now, is Jim Jones more influential than Nas lifestyle-wise? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now,
That's where
I
you
think
got the argument.
Now, I think Jim Jones have the delusion of thinking that means he's more lit than Nas in general. Nah, bro. Nas still Nas, and Jim is a fan of Nas. It ain't like Jim think Nas trash or nothing.
Yeah.
He just like feeling himself, which to the same point as a rapper, you have accomplished some things. I ain't mad at Jim. You supposed to be feeling yourself. But better than Nas, it's kind of crazy, bro. You can be a good basketball player and you can feel like, yo, I'm better than Anthony Edwards. But just to go to, I'm better than Michael Jordan, bro. You gotta relax. You
Just
gotta
'cause we
relax,
look
bro. Just saying, like, you gotta relax.
It ain't
Like
the same
Anthony
thing,
Edwards,
you know?
he's obtainable. Like he's still on the court right now. He ain't did that much. You can feel better than him and work towards being better than him. You got to get 6 rings before we even start talking, Mike, bro. You got to relax.
I might even give Jim Jones before this Hit Boy run. I'll give Jim Jones a beat selection victory over Nas. Because that was always a knock on Nas. He don't choose the best beats. So I always give him the beat choosing victory. That don't mean that if Nas was on those beats that Jim Jones chose that he's not going to make a better song or rap better. I'll say rap better. Make a better song and rapping better is two different things.
Okay, let me do this,
So
though.
I'll say
Because
rap.
I want to make sure we do put some respect.
Wait a minute.
I want to put some respect
Whoa.
on something, though. Hold on. What we got? What we
Hold
got?
on, you
Corey?
don't.
Whoa.
No, I'm not saying that he would. Hold on. Corey.
Let me clarify.
I'm not saying that he would make a better song than Nas hands down, but what I'm saying is we know that Nas will rap better than Jim Jones on anything hands down.
That's
Right.
okay.
Song, I think so.
right.
Song wise, I don't know if he
Now,
would make a better
hold on.
song
Let me
than Jim
say-
Jones
hold
on
I
everything.
want to say this. I want to make sure I say this in this lands. Let's put a little respect on one thing when it comes to Jim Jones. I feel, and I've said this before when I did content, Jim Jones is probably the most improved rapper in the history of hip hop. When Jim Jones first came out, Jim was trash, bro. He was terrible, super terrible. Jim actually be knocking some stuff down now, bro.
Hey,
Pause.
most improved player.
He is though. Like
Yeah.
Jim actually he be getting busy. Like you could put Jim on the track with Nas, and y'all can laugh at it. Jim gonna have a solid verse, bro. Jim not gonna have no whack verse. That's what I'm saying. Now, the problem is you're trying to have a historical conversation with Nas because it's Nas, bro. Even if you had a better verse than Nas right now, even if he did, you know what people gonna say? You still ain't better than Nas, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. Like you still,
Yeah.
it don't
But
matter what you
I
do.
also stand by that he would not have a better verse than Nas in any time, in any year, on any day. He will have a fire verse, and his verse will be good, and it will make a great song. That does not mean that Jim is going to be trash on that. I'm definitely not saying that, because we know Jim pen game. Jim can rap, especially now. It's up there.
Them be barring stuff
Yeah,
down.
yes,
I'm not gonna hold you.
fire, and he make great albums. So Jim is
Yeah.
fire. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying that to me, I have a hard time believing it. And if it's so, you'll have to show me. But the same beat, pick the same BPM on something, and then somebody mix it down and put it together. I just think that Nas is always gonna have a better verse than Jim. Now, if you give them some original stuff and let them, that should be the new battling. You get a beat, I get a beat. Let's make a song together. Get the money, the royalties together, and all of that, and let's see who got the better verse.
So it's the
type.
thing. When it comes to something like that, with a Nas and Jim, it's gonna be exactly what Jim's point of his comparison is. Jim gonna add something to that. He gonna add the lifestyle. He gonna add the swag to it. Nas gonna maybe add, some lyrical, some that the genuine hip hop fans like.
Yeah,
Together, it might make a dope song.
yeah.
But that's what I always say. You gotta let the artist be the artist because it's hard to compare Jim Jones to Nas, bro.
Yeah, but that, yeah.
I think
Jim Jones can be a dope artist as a Jim Jones, but like when you go to Nas, it's like
Hey, the bigger challenge, then Corey, I'm gonna see, but before I forget this because I partake. The bigger challenges is you let Nas do a song in Jim Jones style, and then you ask Jim to do a song in Nas style, and then they do that together, and then you compare because then you have the styles. But what was you gonna say, Corey? My bad.
I think Jim Jones shines, like you said, when he's speaking about the swag and things of that sort and lifestyle stuff. I think he benefits more from a better, more intricate beat, something that's a little bit more catchy, a little bit more mainstream. You put Jim Jones on a 4-bar, 8-bar loop,
but I've
like
heard him
Nas,
get busy on those though. Y'all just gotta
to the extent that
bro,
Nas
Jim got stuff in his catalog. That's his
Nas,
argument.
But Nas damn
No,
near
no,
got
no, no.
3 albums of loops.
To your point, bro. It's Nas. Do Jim got to rewind? Do Jim got a one mic? No. Like, no, of course not. That's the argument.
Remember Rewind.
It's like no
Spit his
no
story
matter
backwards
how
and
no matter
start
how
before he
good
goes
the
back in
song
that gun.
no matter how good the songs is that Jim have, the argument's still gonna
Scream
be
and shoot,
you
don't
ain't got
please.
a New York state of mind though.
He
It don't matter. You don't got to if I rule the world. That's gonna always be the argument because Nas joints is so classic.
So you telling me Nas's highs
it's so
as far beyond Jim Jones's
Yes.
highs?
Yes,
He
there's
said my nigga Jungle hollered out something crazy like "Go he there."
bro. Yes, like Ballin is Jim's biggest joint.
She came over and spit her
New
back
York,
in my...
like that New York
What?
State of Mind is 10 times bigger than that. If you
Started
talk about
with no
greatest songs in
hands, a
hip
whole
hop,
lot of-
New York State of Mind is 10 times bigger than Ballin. And that's just one. That's not even
just
his
one.
biggest. That's not even the Hate Me Nows. That's not.
That's not even the Illmatic
Picked up
album.
the phone and
That's-
told me Stress really picked up a Gucci bag and left her behind. I just remembered that was another dude girl in that story. I just remembered that reciting the lyrics. Like,
It's like I'm a
picked up
gun.
a phone that told her Stress really picked up a Gucci bag and left her behind. Oh my God, yo. Jim who? Jim, you talking about that? The only class I got an A in high school? Jim?
But is Jim
Shirts
is
and
Jim the best
skins?
out of his
Jim?
crew? Is he the best out of Dipset?
No.
So you not even
That's
the
a
best
different- that's
inside
a
your
different-
own crew.
If we don't
but
count-
yet you gonna come against the king.
If we don't
Wait
count
a minute.
Cameron, he not
But
the
wait
best.
a minute. That's what I'm saying.
Jewels, I would put Jewels over.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. If we don't count
You
Cameron,
can't-
he not
you
the
can't-
best.
You cannot put Jewels
Why
over
can't
Jim.
you?
Because you got to
Actually,
put some respect on Jim's catalog. Jim been dropping music this
I
whole
take it back.
time.
You're right.
and
I
got
stand
some
corrected.
crazy
You
stuff in
are
his
right.
catalog.
God, you
Jewels
right.
had a couple
You're right.
years, bro.
But Jewels' highs were higher than Jim's.
No,
No, I can't say that. I can't say
Jewels
that,
ain't got
yo.
nothing close to balling.
Can't say that.
Nothing.
What?
I don't think
Summer
he-
Miami?
I don't
Come
even,
on, bro.
I don't, honestly, I
Come
didn't
on,
think about
Weatherman when he had stacked bundles and all them, and Max beat the. Nah, bro.
I didn't even
Jim
think
got-
about.
Jim
I didn't
got
even
stuff,
think
bro.
about. I didn't even think about balling. I'm thinking about, which is a great point, balling. I'm just thinking about what he doing now. I'm thinking about longevity. Like he's still rapping now. He rapping.
He got a joint
so
out
he
now
got and
that's
he got
cracking.
dope albums.
If you have one
not
verse,
dope tracks.
so I'll
He
put it
got
to
dope
you like
albums.
this: you needed one hot verse out of Dipset. Who are you going to? Who's your number one to say? I need
I'm
one hot
biased.
verse.
When? When?
Yeah,
2005,
Now.
2025.
Right now.
Right now?
Jim.
Right now. Jim.
Easy. Jim.
Both y'all would go with Jim.
Yes.
Nat
Right
2025, yes. Easy.
Now, if you say historically speaking, I'm gonna say Cam 100% of the time because
I mean,
I'm biased.
So you act like
Oh,
Cam
my
can't
bad.
still spit?
I took Cam out. My bad.
You
I
act
took
like Cam still
Wait,
still
no,
can spit?
no.
Does-
Cam still Cam.
Does
Cam.
Cam- I didn't
Cam ain't
count-
gonna do it. Number one.
Hold on. That was
Cam
another
ain't
thing.
gonna do it.
I'm not
If you
gonna be
don't
able
send
to.
that bag,
I ain't gonna be able to afford
I can't
Cameron.
afford Cam.
But hold on. I thought we was
Jim
just
might be
choosing.
in the budget.
I thought we was just choosing between Jim and
Nah,
and
out the crew,
Jewel.
out Dipset.
Oh well, definitely. If I got my choice in the budget, it'll be Cam as number one. But if I'm choosing as far as if it's just between Jim and Jewels, then yeah, I'm gonna choose Jim for the next go round. I'm gonna see if I hit Cam up and my budget $1 million and Cam be like I want $1 million, I'm gonna hit Jim up and see what he talking about.
Interesting.
I'm gonna put some respect on Jim though.
Y'all may have to send me something. Shout out Jim
I'm
Jones.
gonna have to put
you
y'all
ain't
on a
heard his
playlist
late-
together.
just
or
his
something,
last
man.
two
I haven't heard his latest. I'll be honest, I haven't heard his
Like
latest.
he got
Listen to
the
his
Capo,
last
y'all gotta
two
check the
albums.
Capo album. Like he got some stuff, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like Jim got some good album. Jim is similar in a way to the West Side Guns. He just know how to put together good projects.
Yeah.
Like West Side Gun ain't the best rapper, but you ain't gonna get no whack West Side Gun projects. None of them. None of them is trash. Not one. You can let all of them damn near play beginning to end. Jim kind of that kind of artist, bro. He just make good albums.
Yeah, now Jim, he does make great albums, and listen to his latest too. I don't remember the name of them, but they was fire. They got good reviews, and when I heard them when they came out, and my listen through, I was like, oh shit, this ain't bad. And it got I already said it got great reviews. I said it twice though, it's true. But yeah, look them up. Look them up on the Spotify where you're streaming and stuff, and find out which ones was the latest ones. He got more than that, but I just know the last two was fire.
They say Max B wrote some of them things. You
Yeah,
know,
Max
between
B.
Max B and Stack Bundles, but that's a whole nother conversation.
That's
I
another-
would have that
hey,
conversation, but
is we
Jim
finna-
still been knocking stuff
Before
down.
we get
so-
in, look, as we done with this, before we get into this segment, I gotta.
Go Craig, bro. You could have been left.
Go do what you got to do.
Everybody know you going Craig. Me and
Going
Corey
Craigin'.
can hold it down. Pause.
It's been a rough day, all right? I ain't no food yet.
But no, that's a whole different conversation though. We talk about who the best out of Dipset. Because if we
Right.
talk about the longevity of if we talking about just the musical aspect of it,
Right.
You can argue, Jim. You can argue it.
You could argue it.
You can, and I'm going to be biased. Cam is one of my personal favorite rappers.
Right.
Of course, I'm gonna say Cam. Anybody know me will be like, Quis gonna say Cam. But like, if I'm being unbiased and thinking about the situation, Somebody can argue. It's ways you can argue, Jim. You can't argue Jewels though. You can't argue.
I feel like we overlooking Jewels.
Nah, bro.
I feel like we overlooking Jewels Santana. Jewels Santana.
Bro, you can't name 10 fire Jewel songs.
Oh yeah, you can. Or at least verses that everybody knows for sure.
Verses, not songs. Jim got 10. You can get a fire. That's why he keeps talking about
I can't
who
get
he
to
go
10
first.
with no Jim Jones though.
You don't know you can because you still thinking of old trash Jim Jones. That's what I'm saying. He the most improved. He was trash, but when Dipset was rapping, he was always the weak link. Nobody wanted to hear Jim Jones' verse, bro. Jim Jones didn't want to hear Jim Jones' verse.
But two of the hottest joints from Dipset, at least the well-known, I wouldn't say the hottest joints, but at least the radio joints with Old Boy and Hey Ma, he crushed those. Jewels was good in those.
Yeah,
Plus
because Jim was trash.
Plus the There It Go song, that whistle song was banging for a minute too.
Okay.
You don't think
talking
you
about-
don't think
you talking
those
about
were
the
higher?
commercial.
You
No.
don't think those were higher than the
Nothing
peaks
was
of
bigger
Jim
than
Jones?
Hell, balling still to this day is at every arena. Soon as the New York Giants start doing something nice, we fly, no lie. That's one of the biggest songs in the history of hip hop. One of the biggest, bro. Jewels ain't got nothing close to balling, bro. I think that was number one.
Old Boy was pretty big.
That's Cam joint.
It is Cam's joint.
He
But
featuring.
Yeah, he featuring.
But that's Cam joint.
It is.
Jim had joints where it was Jim. Not Jim featuring, it's Jim.
Like outside of balling.
I don't never cop Pop Champagne. But Pop Champagne was a hit.
Yeah, what
Jim
is that, Ron Brown?
Ron Browns and Jim.
Yeah.
So I'm saying Jim got some features that was big too. But I don't even I'm talking about just his solo
I'm
joints.
talking about just for solos. If you're talking just solos, then yeah, I couldn't argue that.
Because
Against
some of them Dipset joints, Jim on those too, when he was trash.
Yeah. And maybe that's what I'm remembering.
Everybody remember trash Jim. I think that's what Jim's saying. Give him credit for his longevity because we all remember trash Jim.
Yeah, but folks done gave up after a while.
But
he had the
that
one.
ain't his fault.
He had the one album. But I gave up after that though.
Bro, Poem?
Yeah.
That's when
There's
he
a
started
couple
getting
joints
nice.
on that.
Bro, that's when he
there's at
started
least-
dropping fire albums.
There's at least 4 to 5 good joints on there.
Bro, I'm telling you, people sleeping on Jim, bro. Shout out to Jim,
But then
bro.
I heard something else, and then I just gave up. Didn't he go in and out though? Didn't he fade away after that? For a little
Nah,
bit
he
or
just
something?
had the max. He had beef going on. He had this guy named True Life that was on this album.
Yo, I gotta
It was
keep my
going
head low
crazy.
right now.
Yeah, he was trying to, you know what I mean?
What was I finna say?
Where we at?
Oh, shout out to Rap Revival. If it is some new one take, let us know right now if anything new one take came out, and we'll definitely put that in the lineup. If it's nothing new, then probably not though.
All right, so we finna check out this Nims.
You want to go to that next?
Yeah. We can do
featuring
that real
Lotto.
quick. We want to this for the UK. I looked up UK artists earlier. Nims popped up. I never heard him before, but he got Lotto on there, and I definitely heard of her, and I like her song. I like her album, her last album with the Sevens a lot, and it's a song on there that's one of my shame songs. You know, the songs that you shameful that you like it's a shame you shouldn't like this song, but you like it. I really like her song a lot. You know, I think Big Mama, yeah, Lotto, Big Mama, fire. Oh man, I love it. It was my turn up song for a little while. Oh man, that's
you
that's
shouldn't have shared that.
so embarrassing to say. Well, it's only embarrassing if they heard the song. But anyway, Nims featuring Lotto called Art. Let's get to it.
Just cool, it's calm. I didn't run, I got hard. My girl is art, my wrist is art. I just push to start. I got M's, I just left. The bang is large. I just
Hey,
left.
hold on. You ain't even gotta go back. Leave that right there. Shout out to him for having a bankroll that had ones in it.
Yeah, I
Shout
did see a
out-
one.
Shout out to the real life bankroll, bro. They always be trying to flex with all these fake hundreds and all these videos. They don't be real money, y'all. Shout out to him with his real money. That's his real money. When you got the one, he went to the store
Got
and
some
had
change,
change
yes.
and kept it in his bankroll.
Can I go back to the ones because I missed the ones?
Oh, yeah, go back to the
When
get
you
a
see
view of the
me
ones.
balling, you gonna see me like this, my cash in one hand and my change
For real.
Be like, don't forget these quarters too. I can't. All of these monies count.
Where the ones?
The bank.
Oh yeah,
the ones.
yeah. You
Shout
right.
out to
Yo,
the
that's a
real
good
life
eye.
bankroll.
That's a good
Hey.
eye.
I just seen that one in the middle. I didn't know they was all ones now.
Not saying how
I didn't know they was all ones now.
Not saying how Quis eyes is trained to see the money like that.
Come
I'm just
on
saying.
now. That's a lot
I
of
seen it that
ones,
quick.
fam.
All ones. That's the
You
real
said
life
you
ballin'.
got, but you said you got M's. Do you know how many bills it would take to have M's in
He
one?
spent the M's on Lotto. He hoping his song blow up.
It's about $36, man.
Let him ball in his real life money. Bring your real bankroll to the video. So y'all didn't even see it was all ones. So it looked like he still just had a
That's
money spread.
crazy,
You know what
yo.
I'm saying?
That
all I'm saying.
is no more than $53.
Hey,
though.
shout out. He spent
Like,
the
for
bag
real,
on
he
Lotto.
ain't lying.
He spent the Lotto bag.
And we might be close to the Corey's number of 36. I might take the under on my 53. That's
That's
wild. But
definitely
all right.
$49, bro. Not even 50. That's $49, bro. But let's go.
All right.
I just left my way to the bank. I don't hear no talking,
didn't.
fam.
No, you
I
didn't.
broke his talking, fam. I got
We
two
laughed
things
as you
waiting on
walked
me.
away.
I feel like we don't match. I just put my foot down on it, and I seen the camera flash. I got more than you, my G. I pulled up on you, my G. Nowhere to run, my G. This one keep tempting me. I told her that my tank on E. If I hit that, she won't leave. That's me if she got CC. I just put her in that CC.
Be crazy.
Okay. Just cool. It's calm. I didn't run. I got heart.
Is he in Atlanta?
Girl.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him for
My
coming to the
wrist
States.
is art. I just pushed to start.
Rocking with Lotto in Magic
I
City.
just left.
Yeah.
The bank is loud.
Hey, what's that? What's happening, twin? I'm made backing it. Knew he was from UK when he got behind me stabbing it. Sinead jumbo flap. Cost me 10,000 quid.
Come on now. Shout out 21 Savage, yo.
Random say I'm lame. Okay, he called me Big Mom. I like how he said my name. Do I look like Lucci or something? Why hoes think it's a game? Yeah, he came from the flex. Now he got something real thick. Tryna get you out that Nike tech. Love me a nigga from the end.
Cool. It's calm. I didn't run. I got heart. My girl.
Hey, hold on real quick.
Yeah?
What is it about Lotto that just, it's like a different thing? Like, you know how most female rappers get on the song and it's like, okay, it's a female rapper.
Yeah.
When Lotto get on the song, it just feel like it's Lotto.
Yeah.
It ain't, you know, like
She
if
belong.
you, it's like the song ain't never gonna lose no vibe of it, no matter who she on the song with. She gonna come in, she gonna find her pocket, whether she on the song with a Sexy Red, on the song with Nims, 21 Savage. It don't matter, a pop artist. It just feel like, oh, here come Lotto. Lotto actually feels like her own entity.
Yeah.
She don't feel like any other female artist.
I know what
You know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean, and I know what the money say. But for a long time, I've been, we talking features, we talking who I want to verse from. Give me Lotto any day over your favorite artist, over the one with the hive, over the one with the monies, over the one that's gonna get you everybody on your side because she got a bunch of fans. Give me Lotto because my song gonna be fire no matter what I do. Like, I'm a huge fan of Lotto, man. Shout out to her. And just hearing this make me want to go listen to that song when I leave out of here.
Man, when I was depressed and stressed out, bro, I was broke as hell. And then Brokey came out. And as stressed as I was, I still was like, Brokey, even though I was talking about myself.
Yeah.
I felt like back in the day we had them like ratchet songs. And they'd be like, all the chicks be dancing to me. Like, why is she dancing to that? That's how I was like, why is my bro dancing to Brokey right now? But I don't know. Shout out to Lotto.
For real, man.
Lotto's
She
dope.
definitely can rap.
That's a skill, though.
That's a
love
skill,
it.
To
bro.
be able to really, no matter what track you on, still make it you.
Yes.
Make it you.
Instead
no
of
matter
feels like
what.
it's forced on this collaboration.
Yes. And let's not sleep on the 21 Savage line, too, because y'all know that rumor be going around. But I knew he was from the UK, how he got, I ain't going to repeat it,
Ain't
but
no
y'all heard
rumor.
it. I won't repeat it, but y'all heard it.
That little pokey line ain't no rumor. Y'all know with 21 Savage was early, he had the knife on. Y'all remember that? It's a knife.
All right, y'all.
Oh, y'all remember.
Quick song, too. 148, 2 verses
My wrist
with the hook.
is art.
Jesus
I just
Christ.
pushed to start.
And the
I got
hook
M's.
came in 3
I
times.
just left.
That's a wild timing for songs.
Told you, bro. 2 minutes, all you need.
Wait, was it 12 bars a piece or something?
Something like that.
And he definitely came to America because that I don't think they got that in the UK. They ain't got they ain't got Shell gas stations in the UK. Hey, they don't sell gas in the UK.
That's crazy work. They gonna violate you.
Right.
Okay, that's.
You better shout out some people.
I know. You better start shouting out people right now. Shout out to Pete and Bass. Shout out to
Shout out to Pete. Shout out to H.
I knew that.
Shout out to H. You know, he dropped something new today. Like right before we started. He got an album out too, they just said in the chat.
Oh, how we
we
do
good.
that.
We ain't doing that one.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm saying this, not the H. I'm talking about that video you just had on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the rating, bro?
Oh, that? I guess I gotta judge. I'm giving it a B because I liked what's the names? I like Lotto so much, and I like the beat, I like the bop, and I like the hook. He did kind of throw me off with the ones and then the bank, and he won. You know, I'm giving it a B. I'm giving it a B. I liked it because I ain't finna judge it all. Like he didn't say nothing too intricate. You ain't supposed to on something like that. You're supposed to have fun and enjoy your time with Lotto in Atlanta. So shout out to him. You know, shout out to him for that. It was a good vibe, dope song. I want to hear some more from him, so I'm giving that one a B though.
It was dope. You know, it wasn't nothing amazing. It wasn't nothing life altering, game changing, but it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Little vibe, cool. He kept the vibe what it supposed to be. Lotto did her thing. I'm also giving it a B. You know, what do you want me to tell you? I like it. That's it. Onward.
For real. Hamisi. It's not that, because I feel you'll cut it right there. Hamisi. It's not that we trash the dope stuff from African rappers. We like a lot of African rappers too. And even if we don't like something, that don't mean that it's not dope, but we don't recognize that it's dope. It's just that, honestly, sometimes
Let me know when you done.
nobody want to hear that right now.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
All right, cool. What's his name? Hamzy.
Hamisi.
Hey, listen, bro.
Hamisi.
Listen, bro. Whatever your name is, listen, bro. If I don't like it, I don't like it, bro. I ain't finna be on here playing with y'all, bro. To my I hype up what I like, bro. If you want to hype up the great African songs,
He gave
bro.
positive though. He didn't. You attacking him. He didn't say nothing bad.
Nah.
He said we was funny though, and then he said,
He ain't trying to
joking.
be. He ain't joking, bro. He ain't joking, bro. He trying to be sarcastic. These guys are so funny. The kind of music they hyped up though, and the trash dope stuff from. Nah, bro.
I like to read things positive.
Nah, that's you. That's why I let you do you. Now you let me do me. You stand back now. I let you do your positive. You know, you gotta have the yin and the yang, Craig. Let me release the Quis. Shout out to my boy. Now listen, bro. If I don't like it, I don't like it. What you think is dope, I think is trash. It's some things I'm gonna think is dope that you gonna think is trash. That's how the world works, bro. I'm not out here to predicate to everything that you think is the dopest thing because it's from Africa. I don't care if it's from Africa, the UK, uptown, downtown, Switzerland, Japan. I don't care, bro. You could be a homeless dude in a cardboard box. If you got bars, I'm gonna like it, bro. And who is you to tell me what the dope stuff is from Africa, bro? Won't you hush? Won't you go to bed, bro? Go to bed right now, bro. You shouldn't even be up. Take your butt to bed and listen to some of the dope African things. Go to bed right now. Lullaby yourself to sleep to the wackest, most great lyrical Joe song you can find, bro.
Hey,
how about you go to bed and you relax to that, bro?
You can't time zone shame, yo.
Shout out to everybody who up in South Africa who actually rock with the channel.
That's gonna be a new thing, man. Hey, you can't time zone shame fake people, man.
He can't be music shaming. How you gonna music shame me? I'm just giving my opinion on the songs.
"No, that was hilarious though."
Oh man, all right.
Which one is which one we got? Which one we got next?
So
Shout out to my boy King J. My fault.
we got the.
Is we doing?
Are we gonna do that joint or
I kind of want to wait because I really want to break. What?
You know this?
He said what?
Hey, let's do this one. Hey, let's do this. We got to do this one, yo. We got to do this for the culture, fam. The culture need us to do this one. They begging us to do this one. If y'all ain't,
culture?
If y'all,
I just feel like this say official video, so he was serious with this one, right?
It is June. No, this is the serious one, yo.
you ain't never heard this? I'm so happy to introduce you to this, Quis. Will Smith's new song, y'all. If y'all ain't heard it yet,
He started off looking all
if
sad.
y'all ain't heard it yet, Will Smith's new song, Pretty Girls. Fire for the streets.
For the culture.
Fire for the fam them. Overseas, America, everybody finna love this song. We going crazy now. Will Smith, 62 years old. This is what he like. Let's go.
Independence Day.
It's been a problem ever since I was a little boy. You know, actually, I think it's gotten worse as I've gotten older. I thought I had it under control, but I'm literally experiencing it right now, like literally this second.
Oh. And how would you define this?
Hey, hold on, bro. Pause real quick, bro. This is not how your therapist supposed to look.
Nah, it ain't.
I am not going to be learning and becoming better and bettering myself with my therapist looking like this. And why she got the pen all by her mouth, bro? Will Smith, you are lying on what therapy is, bro. This is not how you go to improve. This is how you go to mess your life up even more.
And I'm not telling my therapist the truth if she looked like that.
No.
I'm lying.
That's
to
why.
my
That's why
therapist,
you're not going to better yourself.
Yeah, I definitely got everything under control. So what are you doing Saturday night? But I
ain't no bettering of yourself doing that. All right.
Can
Look
you
at him.
make me understand?
See, he already
I
went to a
like
trance.
pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
This don't make
like
you
pretty
this don't get the
girls.
shoulders.
I love pretty girls.
Gotta throw your hands up on this.
You don't gotta wait in line tonight. You too fine for the line tonight. 5 + 5
Oh,
equals
the
dime tonight.
2025
It's a
Fresh
full
Prince
house,
jacket?
Better play your cards right. I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you in vogue.
Yep.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose. I'm about to do some investing. I'll spend it on you and your bestie. You and your twin on a jet ski. I'll change your life if
Hold
you
on,
like pretty.
bestie and jet ski, yo? You'd have never thought. You'd have never put that in a rhyme together. You'd have never been writing and be like, man, I'm about to do this, you know what I'm saying? You know, me and you, forget your bestie. We about to be on the beach in a jet ski. You'd have never wrote that for the lady you love, yo.
I'm too broke. I ain't going on no beach on no jet ski. I thought the jet ski was for the water.
You'd
Right.
have never.
Right?
Yeah, the beach and the water. You get on the beach, you got the jet ski and the beach.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
No.
Yeah. We're gonna rent a boat.
Come on, man.
Fall off the jet ski, I die. Nope, take my chance on the boat.
Come on, man. This the new fire, though. The new fire.
I don't know about that.
Drake who? We ain't got Drake no more. The Will came back. All right? The Will say, I got y'all. Oh, y'all like that Nokia? I got y'all.
There's 2 more minutes.
It's 2 more minutes of this?
Yeah, there's 2 more minutes.
It's another verse. Hit play. This fire, man. I don't care what y'all say.
I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls.
Oh, man. Unc Wild and yo. Hey, what was that?
Bro, what is with him being like this minuscule person on these big women? Like, what is this supposed to?
Now, what was that Tootsie Roll, though? Like, what did he just do with his knees?
I'll change your life if you let me. Pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls.
What is this? Whoa.
I don't know how I feel about this right now, bro. I don't know how I feel about this.
He vibing with White Shorty, though. That's what she happy, yo.
That's what got his ass in trouble now.
Hey, it is. It is. Shout out to Margot Robbie.
That's why his wife ain't here now.
That's why he like pretty girls.
Shit ain't her ass.
Instead of grown women. Hey, this is an age bad TV side.
I love pretty girls.
Whoa. That lady
Pretty
look
girls,
grown.
put your drink up. I get you anything you think of. I like BBLs. That stand for bad, bad blink up. I've been in the club all
Wait,
night.
what? That stand for what?
What did he say?
Yeah, go back.
Did
Go.
you say bad B link up? Bro.
Okay.
He bet not have said B. He bet not have said B.
All the pretty girls, put your drink up.
Just say bitch
I
at that
get you anything you think up. I like BBLs. That stand for bad, bad link up. I've been in the
Bad,
club.
bad link up. Now, I think no, Will Smith don't have explicit versions, do he? Nah, this the new Will Smith though. He cursing his freestyles. So I'm giving him some benefit of the doubt. He says bad bitch link up in the real one. He definitely says that. Let's give him some credit for that bar, you know?
Can we give credit to King J with his last comment?
I like BBLs, yo. That stands for bad bitch link up. You know? I'm just saying, man. This is Will. This is the Fresh Prince. Jazzy Jeff ain't had nothing to do with this, by the way.
Nothing at all.
Jazzy Jeff is so far away from this right now.
He's Uncle Phil thrown out far. That's how far he is.
Hey, he wildin', yo.
Remind me to add that in post.
For real. Not miniature Will Smith chasing the... All right. Let's get through this, man.
All night in the section. Picture perfect.
Wait,
I
is this
swear
the
you
third
perfection.
verse?
I like you,
bro.
and
Somebody
you.
blow the
It don't
trumpet.
matter about your
Why y'all ain't blew the
complexion.
trumpet shit,
There's not
bro?
a lot of women not pretty to me. I mean, she pretty to me. And I ain't talking about just the prettiest.
Is that Wild Wild West, Will?
But the pretty I like pretty girl. I love pretty girl.
Ain't none of these girls pretty, yo. Well, okay.
I know.
3 out of 5 of these girls. 2 out of 5 of these girls is pretty. She loved Will Smith. That white girl, she been taking hip-hop dance since she was 13, and this is her big break, is being in Will Smith video, yo.
There it is. Truth about me. Ain't too many women ain't pretty to me. Ain't
Whoa.
too many women ain't pretty to me.
It's just confirmed what I was my thoughts of this song.
Yeah.
Ain't too many women
That part right there confirmed what I'm gonna say
as far
about
as
this
I
song.
can see.
I wonder how Jada feels
more
about
time
this.
on this?
What is this?
How much more? Oh no.
Go
bro.
back, please.
Wait,
I
bro.
need that move again. He said, hey, close up on me doing this. I need a close up on that, fam. Nah, Will, I don't think that's gonna be a good shot. What do I pay you for? Do you like pretty girls? Hey, let me see that move again. That was hilarious.
Ain't too many women ain't pretty to me. As far as I can see.
I need an adult.
I'm having too much fun. I'm enjoying this too much, yo. That's crazy. Where did he get that sweater? I'll keep my jokes to myself on this sweater.
I like pretty girls,
It do match certain colors, though.
pretty girls.
In the right video, that jacket might be kind of fire. That's his best outfit the whole video.
I love pretty girls.
Oh, man. Will, man, what are we doing, yo? And he doing this end of his video like a movie, yo. This is wild.
So that's pretty much it.
That's crazy, yo.
So what do you think?
That's crazy, yo.
All right, get your thoughts because I'm finna have a rant. Get your thoughts on this, bro.
Come on, man. That's easy A work, bro. You heard that beat? Come on, man. Come on, man. Do we even grade that? I thought we was just having fun here. Like, do we even gotta give that a grade? Hey, that wasn't it, Will, man. If we gotta be for real, I gotta be serious for a minute. That wasn't it, Will. That wasn't it. We look, we gonna have some fun with it. We gonna enjoy it. We gonna laugh, but that ain't it. I thought it was gonna be overseas, but it's not even Drake. Never mind. So, salute to you though, man. Keep the freestyles going on stream. I guess I don't know,
Man, you know, I've always supported Will, man. You know what I'm saying? Drill Smith, you know, Wild Wild Will. You know, we always supported Will, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wild Wild Will. You know, I always support Will. But this right here, bro, This the wackest song he's ever made, and I'm finna tell you why, bro. He's literally, if I was a woman, I would be offended by this. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm just saying, if I was a woman, I would be offended. He literally just tried to make a song to guilt the women to support him. And then he makes the video with every kind of woman on the spectrum. He got whatever kind of body, you know what I'm saying? Craig, you know what he was going for. That's because you looking for the big BBWs. In the world of modeling, he had a BBW there. You know what I'm saying? You know, in the world, this is a Will Smith thing. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, he trying to guilt trip the women to like the song, bro. And then he put the visual to further the guilt trip of them liking the song, to support this song, and to make this some kind of a summer banger as the summer begin. I ain't feeling that, bro. I feel like at this point, if you Will Smith, you should be creating music because you in the mood to create music. You shouldn't be out here trying to reach to get some sympathy. I don't like that, bro. I don't like that, bro. And at first I'm thinking like maybe I'm tweaking. Then it gets to the end. Yeah. I was like, that just confirmed what I think of this. I don't like that. That's my opinion. This is an F.
I just appreciate that it's Will Smith, because if it was anybody else, we wouldn't even be considering reacting to it, because it wouldn't be a genre fit for what we do. But because it's Will Smith, we get to enjoy things like that. So salute. Thank you for making that.
Now see me, I would have respected it if he would have took a different approach with trying to make that kind of song. Because it's things that we know what you would have went through in your life. Yeah. It's things
Didn't
you
he
can
make
touch
like a
on.
Miami song or something? That was fire?
He made some not too long ago that was out. It was okay.
No, I'm saying back in
Miami,
the day,
yeah,
long
Miami
time ago.
was money.
That was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm saying like now, you done went through life, bro. If you gonna make a song about women, you can make a song about being in love with another woman while you married. If you gonna do it artistically, make the music. Like, make the music is what I'm saying. Like, Jay-Z came back with 444. Like, make the music that's gonna be true to you at this point in your life. Don't give me another Wild Wild West Miami now in 2025. That's what this is. It's like him trying to reach for the women to support a new hit, and I don't like that, bro.
Low key, I think 444 was the best example, and that's probably why Jay-Z, he didn't put nothing else out after that, right? I think that's why he didn't put nothing else after that, because he was like, oh, my grown man music ain't hitting as timeless as my prime music, and I'm still me, so it's still dope enough for the people that get it to get it and understand it. But on the mass level, for me to maintain the legacy I have and the thing that I have, if I keep doing this, my story's gonna be this. Now, this is before Nas came and rechanged it, but Nas also had a different trajectory. Nas' trajectory wasn't as big as Jay-Z's then, so when Nas come back on fire with the proper beats, everybody give him the proper celebration he should get. Plus, he like a billionaire now, so he ain't got really no stresses. He could just rap clear. But they had two different things to where, you know, it was like Jay-Z was here earlier, Nas here, and then it kind of escalated this way.
I don't think.
I don't know if Jay-Z, like, if he kept rapping, I don't know if he'll be.
I don't think Jay care to keep rapping.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, that's my point of what I'm saying is, Jay just rap when he feels like it. He's not rapping to do a King's, you know what I'm saying, Disease, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not creatively even that space. He felt like, I'm going through something in life. I want to make music. If they like it, cool. If they don't, cool. I'm Jay already. It don't matter. I put it out for the people who gets it, who understands it, who takes it in. The people who love the 444 album, that's one of their favorite Hove albums. So it's like, he do it because he feel like making the music. He's not doing it for a legacy at this point.
I know, but I'm saying, I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think the point of what I'm saying is that when Jay-Z's legacy is already cemented, Nas's legacy is already cemented as well. But Nas always had that Beats albums, that thing to where we just respect his pen and everything, but we never gave his albums as much credit to his legacy. Like
people
in the long,
still don't.
I know, that's what I'm saying. The past ones,
I think people still don't now. You know who understand
the Kings.
You know who understand the King Disease album? All of us Nas fans who want him to have better beats anyway.
You know what, low key, that's really all I'm thinking about.
that's really who like him. You know
when
what
I talk about, and then we gonna get out of this because this is a whole different thing. We got to move to the next reaction, but I'm not thinking about young people that don't know. I'm thinking about us, our age range, people that know. I'm sorry, I don't really consider them when I'm talking about these artists, but I consider them when I'm talking about a Travis Scott or some people that's in their age range.
I'm talking about us.
No, I think most of us know what Nas is doing with King Disease.
Nah, the people who listening to King Disease is the Nas fans who always wanted Nas to have better beats, bro. It's older people who ain't even listening to none of our historical artists, bro. They listen to all the same people the young people listening to. That's the reality of it, bro. It ain't taking nothing from Nas. It ain't saying what he making now isn't better material than, you know what I'm saying, definitely better than some of that stuff he did earlier. But collectively speaking, bro, people move on musically. People, like, I still listen to Griselda. That ain't what everybody listening to. I listen to 38 Special. That ain't what everybody listening to. To me, I could be like, yo, this is the hottest stuff going on right now. But that ain't what everybody listening to. So everybody ain't listening to King Disease. The Nas fans listening to King Disease. And that's just the reality of it. All right, show what's up next.
So what do we want to move to? Because I know we want to hold off on this one.
Yeah, because I want to break it. If we're going to break it down, I want to break it down. I want to have my notes.
It's not really like, all right. I just feel like by the time we get to that, it's going to be, the album be out to be old. So we're not going to do
this.
It
we
now.
can just go do a regular, give our thoughts on it or something. But
Yeah,
that's a reaction.
That's, yeah.
All right, let's go. So be it. So be it. So be it.
Yeah, for sure.
So be it.
So
yeah,
be it.
yeah. Clipse, so be it. Shout out to Pusha T, and we did the leak was earlier. I don't know if y'all can tell, but we kind of anticipate. I am. I shouldn't. I'm assuming he is, but I know I am anticipating this new Clipse album. Pharrell producing it. It's a lot of backstory with it, especially with him dropping the Travis Scott backstory. So yeah, let's get into it.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here.
Hold on. Right off top. 16,000 square. Come out already. 16,000 for a brick. Come out already talking that talk. So it be little stuff. Push always talking that talk, bro. He always talking that talk. All right.
16,000 square foot.
16,000 square, 8 million up there, 2 million down here. When I was born,
hold on. Let's break, because if we're gonna break it down, let's break it down. He said 8 million up here, 2 million down there. That's a double entendre. 8 million of it flying across, 2 million of it, we driving across. 8 million up there, 2 million down there. That's a little push being pushed. You know what I'm saying? Also, you know what I'm saying, for every 2 million y'all make it at the bottom, we making 8 up here. Like, he still
It's
a lot of few entendres in there. We gonna break it down. Let's break it down.
In the intro.
Ain't even give you a bar yet. It's in the intro.
Beat ain't even drop.
All right.
2 million down here.
8 million illegal, 2 million,
When I was born, grandmama could see it. I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it.
It looked like those grills don't fit him. Like it looked like he looked weird in them. Like he is struggling to rap in them. It looked grimy. It looked good for the video, but
especially with the black
he
and
don't
white.
look comfortable in them.
I always like the Clipse black and white. Remember their first video they came out with the black and white, bro. That's one thing I loved about this, the vintage Clipse with the black and white. I like that.
Grinding was the first beat that I freestyled to in the hallway when I was doing stupid stuff as a teenager in South Side of Chicago, and then the people around me was like, I didn't know you could do that, and I was like, I could probably do this rap thing. Anyways, shout out to the Clipse for that. I'll never forget that.
I be Bentley driven and very strategic. RM sleeve, no diamonds are needed. Floors are heated, so be it, so be it. Fucking with P, get something to meet you. Your soul don't like your body, we help you free it. Then we wait for TMZ to leak it. It ain't no secret, so be it, so be it. Smoke.
That's the track.
I know the track just could be the hook. That's what's so fire about for real.
Smoke. So be it. CLIP, SCFB, A-Ball LV. I can show you how to bust a brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti.
Bro.
Pirelli's 150.
Pirelli's hot, yeah.
I got 8 of them like Andretti, yeah.
Here's the thing, bro. He be talking all that money talk. See, people be thinking like Push don't be really getting busy. It's just because he be talking way beyond our financial. That's what it be. People don't be knowing like Push be really talking some fly stuff, but it'd be like, you don't know who Andretti is and Pirelli. If you don't know what all this stuff is, you just be like, yeah, I don't know. It's St. Rhymes.
Apparently they recorded this album, whatever, in Louis Vuitton. I think like building or something over there in Paris, however that go.
Yeah, someplace that I've never heard of.
That's
the whole point. All right.
The brick if you let me. I'm monogram like confetti. Switch is ready. She leaning on Celine cause she ain't stepping into Giuseppe. Catch a $150 like each Pirelli. I got 8 of them, call me Andretti. If I'm not in the telly, selling the Yeti, then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy. Circle back and come and get this Kelly.
Selling the Yeti.
Me and Dreddy.
It's something about that anchor chain too, like the anchor to this or something. I don't know what he's trying to say, but the anchor chain means something.
That was the old D-Boy chain back in the day. He just upgraded his anchor chain. Remember all the D-Boys used to have the big anchor chains?
No, I tried
Jay had that. The Haven, that's one of his claims where Jay was rocking his big anchor chain. That was like some 80 D-Boy thing.
Yeah, all the D-Boys back then when I was growing up was never outside with me for me to be able to see their chain. They would drive through and pull up and leave. in their fancy cars, they BMWs and whatnot. But, shout out to 62nd and Vernon.
In the telly, selling the Yeti. Then I'm twirling your bitch like she in spaghetti. Heavy, circle back and come and get this Kelly. And your ears too, if you want a blue like belly. Lotto jetting, Prada bedding, 911s. I'm the who's who with what's what. Papa heaven. Fuck around and get your body traced trying to test me. Cause niggas that I'm with like to draw when it's sketchy. If they catch me, don't forget me. Resurrect me. Buy a dog tag the same place that they would get me. Ski.
This is culturally inappropriate.
So be it, so be it. Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't
I blow money, you owe money.
We ain't balanced. Hold on, bro. People be sleeping on Malice, bro. People be sleeping on how nice Malice is, bro.
Smoke. So be it, so be it. You ain't solid, ain't valid, you ain't malice. Been quiet, ain't riot, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like
talk,
Dallas.
we all parrots.
Been quiet, ain't right, you ain't Paris. Blow money, you owe money, we ain't balanced. You ain't believe, God did, you ain't Khaled. All black, back to back, this ain't traffic. Can't wrap your head round that, you ain't Arab. Y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag them up, add them up, them niggas average.
Hold on, for 21, we been savage.
Across the border, you ain't Dallas.
Said Lone Star. Across the border. Hey, Malice said, y'all gonna put some respect on my name, bro. All right, let's go.
Lone Star across the border, you ain't Dallas.
Ain't traffic, can't wrap your head round that. You ain't Arab, y'all tweet, bird talk, we all parrots. Lone Star, cross the border, we like Dallas. 21, guns salute, we been savage. Tag them up, add them up, them niggas average. Fly 'em in, fly 'em out, only the baddest. If I had her, then you had her, she never mattered. Wish upon the stars of my roof, they all scattered. Ain't no more Neptune, so peace Saturn. Off the first ski up, they re-up. It's a pattern, like middlemen, they killing them, you know what happened. Smoke. So be it, so be it. Smoke.
so be it. You cried in front of me, you died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
Who is that?
Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share in AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it, so be it.
That was a fire shot for this too. Give me my solo real quick.
So be it.
I don't even. I just want to get these bars off.
Didn't even take much to like that. Just brought the whole track home real quick
For
though.
real. And well, when you find out why he did it, I'm like, all right, I feel you on that. If you know Push too, it's like I don't like none of you niggas anyway. So, yeah. And the fact that you came in here and did that, I feel like you tried to little bro me. So, you know.
That's back when videos was a statement.
Yeah.
Like you would
Put some
you see it
creative
once
thought
and you was
into
like,
it.
I gotta rewind
see
this,
that
I gotta
again.
rewind this, I gotta see it again because it's that much of a statement visually and from like a lyrical standpoint.
Yeah.
People don't do that.
People
Don't put that
people
much time and effort into it
thought
no
into
more.
the music no more. Exactly.
Nope.
It's like come and go. It's like give you the quick vibe, give you the quick bop, in and out. You know
Because
what
like
I'm
you were saying, you can go back and watch that and pick out new different things just from a visual standpoint. That's not even listening to the bars.
Exactly. And the production. The production on there, like you said, the beat is your hook. It's so musical. Like people like it might not even hit a person like this is something that's gonna age well. This is something that's gonna age well. I'm telling you, it's gonna age well.
So be it. So be it. Like,
Yep.
You
gonna hear this in movies. This song gonna age well.
You need a dope beat to be able to be fire enough for you to even just come in with just that, you know, for the second part of the hook or whatever. Like you can't just say that on anything and just say 3 words and let it rock out. So yeah, man. Shout out to Pharrell for that production, of course. I can't wait to hear the rest of this. That's look, call me biased or whatever. I don't care what you say. That's A+, not A+, but that's A work to me. To me, I rocks with it. I rocks with the clips.
I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it an A-, simply because I already know it's gonna be stuff way better than that on the album that I'm gonna have to give A+ to. Cause I want to hear the joint with Kendrick now. That's gonna be an A+, A+, A+. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to hear with Push and Malice saying on that joint. But I mean, I likes this joint.
Visca, you a comedic genius right there with that line.
So be it. That's my boy Visca.
Hey, King J gave it a D+. That's big, isn't it?
That's good for him, bro.
That's
He
good.
almost made it to a C, so that means
he was hating at first, and then he said that he liked that they stuck to themselves. So that's something. That's something.
So that's damn near a B or
that's
something.
that's a B. He almost beat it. If he was a regular human being, it would have been a B.
Hey, low key, I don't know why King J ain't got his own channel. If he just started a channel hating on stuff, like everything,
telling him, bro.
Hey, bro.
He don't want to be on the camera, but
that's...
he hate everything, bro. He can react to all kind of
follow,
content. He gonna hate everything.
Follow my guy Deleted on
I
YouTube.
rock with Deleted, bro.
Yeah, I rock with Deleted.
Well, Deleted my man.
Yeah.
I'm a villain, bro. What you mean?
For
This
real,
man trying to
yo.
tell you. I don't know why you don't be on your villain time. You a comedian, don't want to be a villain, bro.
Deleted is it's funny as hell, and that's a dude that you could like rock with and listen to, and he don't do none of his like.
Yeah, you would love.
Yeah, he fine without even doing the video or whatever. He like getting all of that stuff. Everything is good.
Yeah,
in
I
his
rock
channel,
with content.
subscribers, all of that, and he'll never show his face or nothing. So you could do all the hating
He
that
said
you want.
he'll do it at a mill when he get 1 million subscribers. He'll do a face reveal.
Hey, you could do a.
He almost there. He
could
have like
build your
900K.
yeah.
Now.
You can
Deleted
build
his
your
content
channel,
fire,
yo.
though. For real.
And it is though. I be rocking with them ads, especially when you do the pack outs, yo.
The pack outs always be the best. The pack out. You see when he packed himself out?
I didn't see that one. Nah.
You gotta see him pack himself out. He packed himself out crazy. Shout out to the
I'll be following he like pack out somebody else. I ain't never seen like I ain't never seen that.
He packed himself out to be wild now. All right, y'all, we finna get up out of here. Shout out to everybody that came to the live chat. Kicked
Oh,
it
for
with
sure,
us.
King J, yeah. Say no more.
To everybody who came, who showed love, who commented, shout out to y'all. To everybody who just been watching, shout out to y'all too. Shout out to my boy Corey behind the scenes. Shout out to T the Goat too. T the Goat still is a part of the channel. He just don't be here no more. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my co-host Craig. And I'm hot as hell. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm hot. This water is getting low. I gotta go.
Nah, we all good, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know where I'm finna go. I'm finna stop and go get some ribs before I get to the crib. All right, y'all. Holla at y'all next week.
Peace.
Peace out. Dizzle.
bad.